How many times have you started a conversation with prejudice or thought that you were smarter than someone? Let's talk intellectual humility. Hi there, if it's the first time you're visiting my channel or if you haven't subscribed yet, kindly do so and hit the notification button.
The first sign to knowing anything is to know that you know nothing at all. You don't have to shut people out when they challenge or question your belief system. Our experiences, our culture, our education, and a whole lot more weave together to form our picture of the world. And sometimes when these things that we know, these things that we've lived by, when they are challenged, it's quite difficult for us to admit that they might be wrong or we didn't actually have complete knowledge about the particular thing. Studies show that the way we react when we are physically threatened is the same way we react when our belief systems are threatened. So it's difficult for us to come out of that shell. And naturally, we would like to surround ourselves with people who think like us or people who believe in the same things that we do. It doesn't matter how smart you are, how rich or educated you are, you can fall in that category of people who wouldn't want to open their minds to new things or the possibility that they know something and they've been doing it or practicing it for a long time, their entire life, and that thing might just be wrong or they don't have complete knowledge about it. So we usually listen to channels and people who affirm our values and our belief system, people whose conversations usually prove us right. Sometimes we're wrong, sometimes we're right. But how do you know you are wrong when you don't open up and be ready for all types of conversations? We can't expect to grow when we limit ourselves to our ideas and our views of the world. There's just so much more to learn in the natural world. There's so much to learn about people, about our beliefs, about religion, about social norms, our culture. We can't finish learning. Learn some of the basic ways that anyone can grow. And to be able to learn and learn properly about the natural world, about people, about religion, culture, and all those things, we need to be intellectually humble. And to prove that, we have to avoid discrimination. Okay, you don't have to um, exclude certain types of people in your conversation. You have to give room for anyone and everyone to ask you questions, to criticize, to challenge you. And when we do that, it helps us to investigate further into the things that we think we know, to know more about it. And in doing so, we can discover so much more. And it can either affirm the things that we already know. To be a better advocate for your beliefs, you have to be ready for all types of challenges that will come. So let us all practice intellectual humility because it's one of the things that helps us to connect more as family, as friends. It makes you a better boss. You are open-minded. You can accept questions from your subordinates. To be a better parent, you have to practice intellectual humility. You have to understand that we are all individual human beings and we are different. You can't expect us all to be the same. You can't expect us to think the same way. Though it might just be one topic that different people might have different ideas about it. They can bring their own experience to it, their thoughts. They can give an explanation that you just wonder, wow, how can this person say it? And it's normal because we have different experiences. Our minds work differently. And so we need to just be open, but to make us better human beings, to help us to understand one another regardless of our culture, our religion, our race. We have to practice intellectual humility. Wisdom, understanding, and intelligence does not belong to a particular race or particular culture or particular religion. It belongs to everyone. Everyone can be right. God has blessed different people with different talents and understanding of different things. And so, for us to understand one another better, we have to give room for challenges. We have to give room for more conversations about different topics. Because we are all full in the box of right, there is no room for truth. What if we all just pause for a second? And the question becomes, what is the truth? Not what makes me right. Being able to change your mind is proof that you are thinking. When you desire to know the truth, there's no fear of investigation and fear to change and fear that you might be wrong. Blind sight is more than we can imagine. To acquire the truth, prejudice and preconceived opinions and long practiced customs and habits must be put aside.
Research shows that people who practice intellectual humility make more thoughtful decisions, they have stronger connections with people, they are more tolerant, and they have happier lives. To appreciate the pure current of truth, you need to devote time to self examination and humble studies. Thanks a lot for watching. See you in my next video.